On the Good Morning Artesia radio show, Jason Burns, Public Works Director for Eddy County, is with us. Fred Beard, County Commissioner, District 3. And we spent a little bit of time talking about Jason himself, because we really hadn't had a chance to meet him just yet. So let's before we run out of time, let's talk about what you've been able to accomplish here in Eddy County, and maybe talk about some of the upcoming projects and maybe some of the stuff up here in northern Eddy County. For
Man, we got a lot going on, and I tell you, it keeps me up late at night. So here recently, what we've been able to get completed within this last year is we've been able to do McDonald Road down in southern Eddy County. We've done Grandy Tomlinson down there as well. Bounds Road is down there kind of by Loving, and if you know there was a worse road, the one that I had to pick out and say that was the worst road in Eddy County, that was the one where the potholes were as big as your hood. That would have been it. And we went and completely redid that one.
People driving in the bar ditch.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Because it was better.
Yes, sir. White City Road, we were able to complete White City Road down in the south. And then up here, we did North 26th all the way out from, and we were able to partner with the city of Artesia on that and go from you're going to get
Ritchie,
thank you. We went from Ritchie all the way out to the highway. We've done Hilltop Road out off of 82. We've done Hagerman Cutoff all the way from 206 coming in. Like you stated before the break, we did East and West Fairgrounds. We did a chip seal on those. We did South 26th. Trying to think where else. We're working on 13th Street right now. I know there's been a lot of concern on how we started that one, and then they hit a cold day, and that one kind of got shut down pretty quick. But we are coming back to finish that one with the micro seal we mentioned. So we're all over the place, and we've got a good plan coming up for this year.
So how many miles of roads are there in Eddy County? I mean, there's a bunch. I mean, it's a big county geographically.
So Eddy County currently maintains 1,240 something miles of road. I think it's 1,248 is the exact number that we currently maintain. Out of that, we have 830 that is paved top, some type of hard surface, and the remainder is gravel and dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And we put forward a big push to get our blades out of the yard during the colder months and go blade roads. We just finished Netherland. We've been up doing, I'm going to forget that one. It's out there off of Potash Mines Road. But we've really put forth an effort to get out and get the blades out and really maintain our gravel roads, our dirt roads, cleachy roads, as well as our chip sealed and paved roads. So,
no, the ones that you identified were the worst shape roads.
Right.
You mentioned the one in Loving. How far along are you? Do you feel at addressing the really, really bad roads in Eddy County?
So the way that, and we talked about the assessment earlier. The way that we assessed these roads is we had a machine come in, and it literally shot down what's called a LiDAR that was able to shoot in a radar to the road, and it assessed the bumpiness, the smoothness, the structurability of the road. And it gave back the information and the numbers, and we were able to calculate what's called a PQI, and that's a Pavement Quality Index.
Of course.
So
everybody ought to know.
Come on, you know that. So we were able to calculate a PQI for Eddy County. When we first started this deal, on average, with the whole 1,240 miles of roads, our average PQI was at an 18. An acceptable number, and this is on a 100-point scale.
Okay, I was going to ask you.
This is a 100-point scale here.
18 out of 20 is pretty good, but it's not that.
It's a 100-point scale here. You know,
Okay.
I asked a few of those questions when I was going through school. Oh, man, this is good. That's 20. Nope, that's 100, Jason. So, on a 100-point scale, our average PQI was at a 17, 18 right there with some decimals. Since we've got that, and since we've been working on these roads, we've been able to bring it up to a 57.
Wow, that's a tremendous improvement.
We have put some effort into getting this deal put back in acceptable ratings between a 60 and a 70. But we have put some effort into getting these deals back to where they need to go. So and we're still working on them. We still have a long way to go, but we're back to, to a point where we can keep working towards getting better and maintaining what we've got.
And is there a point that you reach where you can confidently say to the county commission, we've got everything pretty well fixed, and now it's mostly a maintenance situation?
No, because then they're going to quit giving me money.
You didn't hear that, Brad.
No, sorry. Hey, hello, Commissioner. No, there is a point. It is coming, and that's been Mr. Davis's initiative and mine the whole time. Is we got to get this thing to a point where we can have a continuous every year plan. Every year we're going to fix this many roads with this many budget, and that's been his big push and initiative on this and mine as well, is to get this thing to a repetitive state. Right now we're in the big push to, get a handle firmly back on the reins of this thing, that, we can go down the road, the dusty trail with our horse and keep him going in the right direction.
Yeah.
So, we've really pushed that, and I think we're really close to being there.
Has the progress that you've made in this first year or so, has it been about the pace that you thought it would take, or are you ahead of schedule? Are you a little behind schedule? How would you assess where you are in this?
I tell you, we got the pedal to the metal, and and I knew that's what it was going to take, and that's what I discussed when they hired me. Is with that mindset that I came into this thing, it was go, 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 go until this thing is done. And that's what we've done since I came on.
Jason's a hard worker. He's got like at least 2 phones, and there may be a third or fourth in a back pocket
they won't
somewhere.
Stop. So we go, go, go. We have pushed this deal just as hard as we absolutely can, within our constraints of governmental procurement, and we got a finance director that me and her talk multiple times a day to keep me out of the out of our great detention center we have down in Carlsbad.
Yep.
But we're going as fast as we can to get these deals going. I mean, we currently have 5 big projects going right now, and we've got a list just coming down.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I'd like you to go back to just a little bit.
Well, we got about 30 seconds. So can I hold you over for just one more quick segment on the other side of the news, or do you have to run out and start a tractor or something? No, okay.
Well,
All right, we're gonna take a quick break for the news. I know we have another guest